Yes, they really do have popcorn up there.
I thought you were teasing about the popcorn. No, I wouldn't tease about anything like that.
Well, for those who have come into the sanctuary to listen, I want to introduce to you my good friend Richard Bruxvoort-Colligan, who's an amazing musician, and I just love his music, so I'm really glad he's here.
Thanks, Mary Kay. Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming out. Would you take a deep breath with me, please? Oh, audible even. You people are good. You embrace the smallest of creatures. You embrace the whole universe. Your tenderness knows no end. We too rest in your arms. You embrace the smallest of creatures. You embrace the whole universe. Your tenderness knows no end. We too rest in your loving arms. You embrace the widest of oceans. You embrace the thinnest of hopes. Your tenderness knows no end. We too rest in your loving arms. Rest in your loving arms. Sing that with me real soft. Rest in your loving arms. Rest in your loving arms. Thanks for coming, everybody. That wasn't the song I had planned on starting with, because, you know, a first song, you should be bouncing around and doing really impressive, loud stuff, and I don't know, I guess I feel quieter than that tonight. What I have in mind tonight, if this is all right with you, why am I asking your permission? This is what we're doing tonight. You can leave if you want. What I thought we'd do is I'd play some songs, and I'm going to invite you to sing on some of them if you feel like it. You don't have to. Some of you are excited about singing. Some of you are going, don't make me do anything. And that is wonderful. Thank you for being here. I'm kind of a nut about the Psalms of the Hebrew Bible. So you're going to endure a number of Psalm songs tonight, like it or not. Is that okay? So far, great. I don't know if you know this. There's at least one person among us with a birthday around now. So I think we need to, is there more than one? Whose birthday? Really? People are pointing. Really? You've been nominated to have a birthday. I don't know if it's today or when is it? It was Sunday? Oh, excellent. Well, what is your name? Edith. So we have Edith and we have Mary Kay. Anybody else have a birthday in this vicinity of the calendar? Well, I think we just need to sing happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, Edith and Mary Kay. Happy birthday to you. Nice and loud. Happy birthday, Edith and Mary Kay. Happy birthday to, harmonies. Very nice. Happy birthday. We're celebrating your lives today. Yeah. It's good to be with you all. Okay, this next song, I could use a little finger snapping. This is a kind of participation that no one cares about. Boom, about like this. Boom, You can say boom if you want, but I'm going to do it. Perfect. I wrote this song in college when I thought I was really smart. If I were a duck, one thing's for sure, I'd be stuck with a little golf ball brain. But I'd know what I need to know. Yes, I know what I need to know. If I were a duck. Yeah, very nice snaps. If I were a duck, I'd enjoy my pond. Give me my good luck. All my humans in a happy row. I'd know a pretty girl duck when I'd see one, and I'd know a handsome boy duck when I'd see one. If I were a duck, yeah, here's the bridge. Oh, if I were a duck, it would all just run off my back. My worries would include quack, quack. How much to sing, how much to swim, and how much to eat today. If I were a duck, well, I'd be almost all instinct. Not room for much more when your brain's this big, and fear would just be a chemical drive to adapt to my environment. Yeah. If I were a duck. We usually like to end this song with a big quack from the audience. So 1, 2, 3. Perfect. This is going to be a great night, y'all. Thank you. It's officially Lent, everybody. I don't know if you're all churchy type people, but it's the purple season. Yes, just checking. We've got some good purple going on. And I think Ash Wednesday is like one of the weirdest days of the church year, and I kind of love it. So I've got a couple. I've got a couple Ash Wednesday songs, just to, if you haven't really been prepared for Lent tonight, that's why I'm here. That, and to tell a couple really bad jokes later that I think you'll think are dumb. I love dad jokes. While we're on the subject, here's my favorite joke today that I've giggled about. Listen to me now. I've giggled about this joke like 7 times. This is my favorite kind of joke. Today, I practiced good oral hygiene with the Grim Reaper. That's right. I had a brush with death. That's the kind of joke I love. That's the perfect response. That's perfect. Psalm 27. It starts with this great confidence. My God, you are my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? And then just a couple lines later, the psalmist is like, no, God, don't forget me. Don't forget me. I'm a little scared about actually that just a second ago when I sounded so confident. I mean, actually, God, if there's one thing I could ask of you, I just want to be with you all the days of my life. And by the end, there's this one last line that even has a different mood to it than those first two. And the psalmist sings actually, wait for God. Be strong and let your heart take courage and wait for God. And some of us tonight are waiting hoping. And we're with you. Wait for God. Be strong and let your heart take courage. Wait for God. Be strong and let your heart take courage. Wait for God. If you like, sing with me. Super soft, okay? Wait for God. Wait for God. Be strong and let your heart take courage. Wait for God. Wait for God. Be strong and let your heart take courage. Wait for God. Good. Verse 2. Watch and hope. Watch and hope. Be strong and let your heart take courage. Watch and hope. Oh, be strong and let your heart take courage. Watch and hope. You know this song? Let's sing this together. Here comes the sun. Let's try that one more time. It felt like that was practice. Here comes the sun. Very nice. The last verse, back to Psalm 27. Stay with me. Stay with me. Be strong and let your heart take courage. Stay with me. Be strong and let your heart take courage. Stay with me. And watch and hope. And wait for God. Wait for God. Sing with me there. Wait for God. Wait for God. Thanks for singing. I think I love the Psalms so much because they cover a lot of emotional ground. There are tender psalms. There are psalms of outrage against injustice. There are frustrated psalms. There are angry, super angry songs. Most of the psalms are laments. Most of them are laments when life is really, really hard. At the church I serve in Rochester called Olive Branch, we always, right up front in the service, we do a blues psalm. We do a blues psalm to remind ourselves that life is really hard sometimes. But sometimes the message we get from, from the culture is that, Christians should have it a little better, a little easier. Life should be a little better. We should be, our life should look more perfect, clean, tidy. Doesn't make much sense to me. So this is a reminder that faithful people can have really hard times. And some of us are in the midst of that. This is called She Said Yes. Oh my God, this is a world of heartbreak. She said yes. Oh my God, this is a world of heartbreak. And she said yes. Well, time and chance will do that. She said yes, 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 oh. Can't you see we're drowning in the system? She said yes. Can't you see we're drowning in the system? She said yes. Well, time and chance will do that. She said yes, 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 oh. Rain and sunshine, they come down on everyone the same. Sometimes when it rains, it pours, but the blame might be out of place. Hey. Seems like everything is breaking open. God said yes. Seems like everything is breaking open. She said yes, oh yes. And time and chance will do that. She said yes, 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 oh. Well, the rain and sunshine, they fall down on everyone the same. Sometimes when it rains, it pours, but the blame might be out of place. Oh, one more solo. Oh my God, is there a way through this? God said yes. Oh my God, is there a way through this? She said yes. Well, time and chance will do that. She said yes, 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 oh. She said yes, 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 yes. Oh, she said yes, 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 yes. Thank you. All right, this is kind of a newer song that I wanted to play for you tonight, but I need the music. So here it is, and I don't need that anymore. Good here. No, I don't need that, really. Thank you, Mary Kay, though. Here's what Ash Wednesday has meant to me the last couple of years. It's a strange time. It's a strange moment. Did you have Ash Wednesday services here with the snow and all that? You did? No kidding. Well, in Rochester at our church, we made the call to call it off for the evening, but to record it midday and then have that available online for the evening. And then one of our staff said, well, as long as we're recording it, why don't we just invite people to come if they want to? We thought, oh, yeah, of course, why don't we do that? So we had some people show up around noon. But you're extra hearty here in Casson. The idea that we are reminded that we came from dust, that we are matter like everyone else here, everything in the world, we're made of the same stuff. That's where we've come from. That's where we're going. Is a breathtaking moment. And it means different things to different people, maybe from year to year even. Sometimes it feels morbid to me. Sometimes it feels like, oh my gosh, but I'm alive now. It's this, wow, woo, like it's really energizing. How great would it be to think you could show up at a place with a community of people that you know you can lean into, that you know loves you, and say, listen, I need you to remind me where I come from. Just make a sign on my forehead of earth. And then remind me where I'm going, earth. And remind me that we have that in common. How wonderful is that, to share that moment? So in a way, these bodies are a kind of earth. And I'm going to invite you to bless your earth that you're carrying around with you. So there'll be a verse, for instance, to bless your own eyes. And at that verse, I invite you to, if you want to, take your fingers and touch your eyes. Or take off your glasses and just do this. Or close them. Or I don't know. I don't know what this blessing might mean to you today. When we get to the part about ears, would you feel free to touch your ears? Be gentle, be kind to your ears for a moment. When it comes to the part about mouth, maybe you want to touch your lips. Yes, God bless these lips in this earth that I'm carrying around. There'll be feet, there'll be heart. What else is there? Hands, arms, just really short little verses. Bless this good earth in our care, these bodies spun through with the breath of life. Bless this good earth in our care, these bodies spun through with the breath of life. I just remembered we have song sheets for this. Anybody pick up those sheets from the back there? Raise your hand if you don't have a song sheet. Okay, Mary Kay is on it. Mary Kay and Lindsay are on it. The greatest usher team there ever was. At the bottom of the sheet is this refrain, and I want to invite you to sing with me. Bless this good earth in our care, these bodies spun through with the breath of life. Bless this good earth in our care, these bodies spun through with the breath of life. Don't worry, you'll get more chances to sing. Here are my ears. Here are my ears to hear the word of life. Here are my ears to hear the word of life. Bless this good earth. Bless this good earth in our care, these bodies spun through with the breath of life. Good. Bless this good earth in our care, these bodies spun through with the breath of life. Here are my eyes. Here are my eyes to see the way unfold. Here are my eyes to see the way unfold. Bless this good earth. Bless this good earth in our care, these bodies spun through with the breath of life. Bless this good earth in our care, these bodies spun through with the breath of life. Here are my lips. Here are my lips to sing the song of Christ. Here are my lips to sing the song of Christ. Bless this good earth, bless this good earth in our care, these bodies spun through with the breath of life. Bless this good earth in our care, these bodies spun through with the breath of life. Here's my heart. Here is my heart to wed the gift of faith. Here is my heart to wed the gift of faith. Bless this good earth in our care, these bodies spun through with the breath of life. Bless this good earth in our care, these bodies spun through with the breath of life. Here are my hands. Here are my hands to touch creation's pulse. Here are my hands to touch creation's pulse. Bless this good earth in our care, these bodies spun through with the breath of life. Bless this good earth in our care, these bodies spun through with the breath of life. Here are my arms. Here are my arms to bear the mystery. Here are my arms to bear the mystery. Bless this good earth, bless this good earth in our care, these bodies spun through with the breath of life. Oh, bless this good earth in our care, these bodies spun through with the breath of life. Last blessing for your feet. You can reach down if you want, or put them up on the pew. I don't know what you want to do. Here are my feet to love our common home. Here are my feet to love our common home. Bless this good earth in our care, these bodies spun through with the breath of life. Bless this good earth in our care, these bodies spun through with the breath of life. And as an amen, a deep breath out, in and out. That was lovely. Thank you. It's time for a surprise. I'm going to invite Mary Kay up to sing with me. We're going to do a little set together of some songs that that she requested, that we've worked up. Yeah? Yep. You don't probably sing a lot here, like for people to hear.
Well, I did on Wednesday when the senior pastor said, well, let's sing it.
Just like, here, sing. Oh, yeah. Well, we're going to do a couple of songs here.
Oh, yeah, thank you. They're waving their arms. So sorry.
What else can we make them do? Let's see. I don't know.
I can put on my best teacher voice and tell you what you can't make me do.
Oh. This is a song called Unfailing Love. It's from Psalm 32. The word in Hebrew, that's the language the Psalms were written in, the word for unfailing love is chesed. I wonder if you'd say that with me. Ready? Chesed. One more time with just a little more. Ready? Chesed. Yes. This is God's unfailing love, God's covenant love. This is the love that will not let you go and that is ours forever. Tried so hard to cover it up, avoiding the truth, pretending to be strong. Turns out God can cover it all. There's no need to hide when everything's gone wrong. Come and begin again. Come and begin again. Unfailing love forgives it all. Unfailing love, a brand new start. No matter what, we trust in God's unfailing love. Verse 2. How's this verse 2? I know what's going on. I do. Anytime we're falling. 1, 2, 3. Anytime we're falling apart, forgetting the one who loves us forever, we are still the people of God, confessing our need, forgiven together. Come and begin again. Come and begin again. Unfailing love forgives it all. Unfailing love, a brand new start. No matter what, we trust in God's unfailing love. Unfailing love. One day Jesus happened along when trouble was deep and I could hide nowhere. Fear was choking me, then I heard the words of his love. Come and start over. Come and begin again. Come and begin again. Unfailing love forgives it all. Unfailing love, a brand new start. No matter what, we trust in God's unfailing love. Gives it all. Unfailing love, a brand new start. No matter what, we trust in God's unfailing love. That's great, Kay. Oh, I need the music for this one, I think.
No, that's not the one. That's.
Is it the other one? We could do either. We could do both.
That's fine. I just would like to have the words. I thought.
You want to do that one first?
I don't care. I don't have that one.
Well, let's do that one then.
Okay.
Let's do the one you have. This is this is from Psalm 15. It's called "That's How We Walk." Psalm 15 is sort of a. You're interested, right? You're interested in the Psalms. You want to learn something tonight, don't you? I know you do. You've learned a Hebrew word already. You've learned an outstanding joke. It's just going to get better. Psalm 15 is one of those that a lot of commentators say it's really a reflection of the Ten Commandments, kind of condensed into just a few sung lines. So listen for those. Doing what's right, telling the truth, keeping all our promises, helping the poor, loving the world, being kind to everyone. That's how we walk strong, that's how we walk tall, that's how we walk with God. That's how we walk strong, that's how we walk tall, that's how we walk with God and never fall. Doing what's right, telling the truth, keeping all our promises, helping the poor, loving the world, being kind to everyone. That's how we walk strong, that's how we walk tall, that's how we walk with God. That's how we walk strong, that's how we walk tall, that's how we walk with God and never fall. Thanks. The faithful, yeah. Good. Do you want to say anything about this one? You can say anything about any of these, really. If you want. It's your birthday.
Sometimes we in the church think that because we're Christians and followers of Christ, we have to be nice. This is not about being nice. This is about being real and calling for justice.
Faithfully angry, for justice has not yet been done. Faithfully angry, as long as part of us suffers, we won't give up. Setting to work on what is ours to do. Give us trust, give us hope that seasons change. Evil afoot and our love on the move. Transform our pain and use our rage. Faithfully angry, for justice has not yet been done. Faithfully angry, as long as part of us suffers, we won't give up. Deepen our love for the world as it is, as we demand that justice birth the change. Hatred inherited this time may die. Waters of fear may drain away. Faithfully angry, for justice has not yet been done. Faithfully angry, as long as part of us suffers, we won't give up. Feeling the ache of a violent world, let us open new sails to winds of change. Praying for peace on behalf of the whole, make of our tribes a holy way. Faithfully angry, for justice has not yet been done. Faithfully angry, yes, as long as part of us suffers, we won't give up. We won't give up. We won't give up. We won't give up. Thanks. Our next duet is called Sharing the Road. I gotta look that one up here. Well, it's probably this side. This is one of the very happy psalms. What number is it? It's a happy psalm about being together, how good and pleasant the psalmist sings when siblings can live together in unity, which, to be honest, didn't happen that often back in the day. So that's why it's worthy of a psalm. Here we go. 2, Sharing the road, how good it is. Sharing the road together. Sharing the road in unity. Sharing the road together. Sharing the road together. Like fine oil running down the beard of Aaron. Morning dew falling on a holy place. Here God blesses life forevermore. Brothers, sisters, what a holy thing to gather everyone. Sharing the road, how good it is. Sharing the road together. Sharing the road in unity. Sharing the road together. Sharing the road together. Let's go up. Going up to work and worship. Let's go up, up, up. Side by side in harmony. Here God blesses life forevermore. Brothers, sisters, what a holy thing to gather everyone. Sharing the road, how good it is. Sharing the road together. Sharing the road in unity. Sharing the road together. Sharing the road together. When we give welcome to a friend or stranger. When we show hospitality and love, there God blesses life forevermore. Brothers, sisters, what a holy thing to gather everyone. Sharing the road, how good it is. Sharing the road together. Sharing the road in unity. Sharing the road together. Sharing the road together. Sharing the road together. The ending, just like we practiced. Well, we ended in the same place, mostly.
Yeah.
So that was good.
Yeah. This one, the congregation has sung before, and the word I missed last time, Sam, was quiet. Just so you know. But we'll teach it. But many people have sung it.
Great. This is a little song that goes with a poem by Hafiz, who is a Persian poet, 13th century maybe. I'm not positive about that. The poem goes like this. Even death now will have no power to quiet your name from beating wildly in our hearts. Even death now will have no power to quiet your name from ringing in our hearts. I wrote this with my dad in mind for All Saints' Day. We'll sing it and then I invite you to sing with us. Even death now will have no power to quiet your name. Even death now will have no power to quiet your name. Did you sing that much with us? Even death now will have no power to quiet your name. Even death now will have no power to quiet your name. Good. The second part goes like this. From beating wildly in our hearts, 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 from beating wildly in our hearts. Good. Even death now, even death now will have no power to quiet your name. Even death now will have no power to quiet your name. From beating wildly in our hearts, from beating wildly in our hearts, from beating wildly in our hearts, from beating wildly in our hearts. Even death now will have no power to quiet your name. Even death now will have no power to quiet your name. You sound good. Thanks for singing. I'm going to check the time here. I was thinking about reading you a story. Would you like story time tonight, or should we? Yeah, I feel like, yeah. I have friends in Nashville that know I'm a sucker for a good children's book, a nice picture book with really simple words and glorious pictures and stuff. And Andra and Kala, they sent me this book in the midst of the pandemic. It's called The Rabbit Listened. Anybody know this book? Snuggle in. It's got great pictures, too. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see. One day, Taylor decided to build something new, something special, something amazing. Taylor was so proud. But then, out of nowhere, I think you should all gasp just prior to that. Yeah, exactly, good. Things came crashing down. Maybe like a sigh of dismay or something. Yeah. The chicken was the first to notice. Cluck, cluck, buck, 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 buck. What a shame. I am so sorry this happened. Let's talk, cluck, 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 talk about it. But Taylor didn't feel like talking about it. So the chicken left. Next came the bear. How horrible. I bet you feel so angry. Let's shout about it. But Taylor didn't feel like shouting, so the bear left. The elephant knew just what to do. I can fix this. You just need to remember exactly the way things were. But Taylor didn't feel like remembering, so the elephant went away. One by one, they came. The hyena. Let's laugh about it. The ostrich. Let's hide and pretend nothing happened. The kangaroo. What a mess. Let's throw it all away. And the snake. Shh, let's go knock down someone else's. But Taylor didn't feel like doing anything with anybody. So eventually they all left, until Taylor was alone. In the quiet, Taylor didn't even notice the rabbit, but it moved closer. It moved closer and closer until Taylor could feel its warm body. Together they sat in silence until Taylor said, "Please stay with me." The rabbit listened. The rabbit listened as Taylor talked. The rabbit listened as Taylor shouted. The rabbit listened as Taylor remembered and laughed. The rabbit listened to Taylor's plans to hide, to throw everything away, to ruin things for everybody else. Through it all, the rabbit never left. And when the time was right, the rabbit listened to Taylor's plan to build again. "I can't wait," Taylor said. "It's going to be amazing." The Rabbit Listened by Corey Dorfeld. Here's to those moments when you know you can be present with someone. There's nothing you need to do. Those moments when it's so clear to you, this person doesn't need advice. This person doesn't need to have a story from me. The clarity of just being. Bless us with that this Lent. This is a poem by Denise Levertov. As swimmers dare to lie face to the sky, and water bears them, as hawks rest upon air, and air sustains them, so would I learn to attain free fall and float into Creator's embrace, knowing no effort earns that all-sustaining grace. We just have a handful of more little songs here, and these will be sort of, I don't know, they're not lullabies exactly, but they're kind of benediction sorts of songs for you. Are you ready for that? Yeah. Do you want to share anything about this one, Mary Kay? You don't have to or anything.
It's been one of my favorites of Richard's songs for a long time. And in my first call, no, not my first call, my last settled call before I started interims, I made a habit of singing it a lot of times at bedside. And when people heard that, then they wanted it sung at funerals. And I was trying to manage other things about funerals. But it's still one of my favorites.
And this is on your song sheet, and
Yes.
We want to invite you to sing with us. Familiar melody, yeah. teach you the refrain first, 'cause it's the part you don't know. Listen, it goes like this. God is holding your life. God is holding your life. God is holding your life. We believe. Try that with us. God is holding your life. God is holding your life. God is holding your life. We believe. Kind of goes down that second time. Ready? Lift up your eyes. Lift up your eyes. Behold the hills. From where will help and rescue come? We call on one who made the earth, who blessed the stars, the moon and sun. God is holding your life. God is holding your life. God is holding your life. We believe. God is holding your life. God is holding your life. God is holding your life. We believe. Turn down your gaze upon the earth. Where is the one who never sleeps? We call on one who guards you now. Your spirit safe in holy keep. And God is holding your life. God is holding your life. God is holding your life. We believe. God is holding your life. God is holding your life. God is holding your life. We believe. Venturing out or coming home, 'neath heat of day or cool of night, we call on one who hears your voice and comes to heal and keep your life. God is holding your life. God is holding your life. God is holding your life. We believe. God is holding your life. God is holding your life. God is holding your life. We believe.
Amen. Amen. Well, we already did that one, so. Yeah.
You have that one? Okay.
I have both these.
We'll be right with you.
I have both of them.
This would be the penultimate song. But first, it's time to draw from the jar of wisdom. What kind of milk comes from a forgetful cow? Milk of amnesia. Would you like to?
Oh, sure.
Wisdom, did I say? You want to read it?
Sure, I
No?
can.
Whatever you want.
Have you heard the joke about the opposite of artificial intelligence? It's real stupid.
I just love these. I don't like that one.
Does this remind you of something?
Why did the egg cross the road? It had the inclination. The egg crossed the road because it had the inclination. I'm not sure that we're. If any math people here, shouldn't it be? It had the declination to roll.
At least two.
Yeah. Maybe we should end with it. Well, do you want one more? Okay. What did the janitor say when she jumped out of the closet? Supplies!
Another one for the math folks. I got into an argument with a 90-degree angle. Turns out it was right.
I feel like we should end with a really good one. Just a really great, really good one here. Nope, that's not. Nope, it's got to be big. It's got to be really good. Nope, it's not good enough for you. I'm looking out for you.
We have been doing this with Faith Talk questions at our warm place meals, and
Oh,
people
really?
pick a question they want to answer, so they often do that. They dial through and I
Oh,
want to answer this.
yeah, that's what I'm doing right here.
Yeah.
Okay, I believe this to be our topper for the night. I'm saying that so you understand how hilarious it's going to be. I went to the zoo yesterday and saw a baguette in a cage. The zookeeper told me it was bred in captivity. We'll move on to the music. Two more songs for you. This one's called Love Stands With, and it's woven, it's from a little bitty piece of Psalm 109. Psalm 109 is this angry rant about how horrible people have been to the psalmist. And then there's this little part at the end that says, God stands with those who are in need. God stands with those of us in need. Love stands with the one in need. Love stands with. Always hopes, always believes. Love stands with. Angry mob at high noon. Her accusers throw her down, stones in hand. But no longer alone, as the lover of justice helps her stand. Love stands with the one in need. Love stands with. Always hopes, always believes. Love stands with. Testimonial lies. The innocent man who hung his head, but the cord caught its breath. As the lover of justice took the stand. Love stands with the one in need. Love stands with. Always hopes, always believes. Love stands with. I thought of a little thing I wanted to put in the middle of this. Is that right? Gather around people wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown, and accept that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your time to you is worth saving, better start swimming or you sink like a stone, for the times they are changing. The times they are changing. And love stands with the one in need. Love stands with. Always hopes, always believes. Love stands with. Thank you. One final song here, and it's a blessing song, as you know. Mary Kay will have her last day. When is your last Sunday? Tuesday? Tuesday is your last day. This Sunday is your last Sunday, and then Tuesday you drive away. Yeah. This is a blessing song, and I hope you'll allow us to be with you in a kind of blessing. See what you think of this as a blessing. The words go, we say yes to you and what you're called to do. You bear the presence of Christ. So far, it's about you also. We bless you, what you are called to do, as you bear the mystery of Christ, the goodness of Christ, the justice of Christ, the mercy of Christ, the forgiveness of Christ. We say yes to you and what you're called to do. You bear the presence of Christ. We say yes to you, we believe in you, you bear the presence of Christ. We say yes to you and what you're called to do, you bear the presence of Christ. We say yes to you. Oh, you are blessed to live out your call and be true. No more, no less. So do what is yours to do. And we say yes to you. We believe in you. You bear the presence of Christ. We say yes to you and what you're called to do. You bear the presence of Christ. We say yes to you. Oh, you are blessed to live out your call and be true. No more, no less. So do what is yours to do. We say yes to you. We believe in you. You bear the presence of Christ. We say yes to you and what you're called to do. You bear the presence of Christ. We say yes to you. We say yes to you. Try that with me. We say yes to you. We say yes to you. Amen. Thank you for your work here, Mary Kay. God bless you as you go. Thank you for coming out. Appreciate you singing. Thanks for your welcome. Have a good night.
Thank you for coming out. I don't know how anyone could spend a birthday better, so thanks so much.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you.